Hello, hello, here we are again, and we're doing a clearing on the spinal cord and nervous system. The spinal cord and nervous system, really vital for all of our health. So set your intention to receive the benefits of this. And without further ado, we'll get stuck in as we normally do. Okay, let's go. Right, okay, here we are. So spinal cord and nervous system. So what's that running at for us all? Positive is 10%. Negative is 40%, so it's not as bad as some of the others we've done. And we're at, let's just double check there. Christ status, which is here. So let's just get the teams, your high self teams, to do the initial clearing, moving it from Christ status all the way up to radiant love new paradigm level, moving up to 100 positive down to 0 negative from where it is, which is 10 positive. What did I say? 30 or 40 negative there. So, yeah, it's not as blocked as some of them that we've done. So clearing the spinal cord and nervous system for everybody for their highest good. As with all these clearings, if you allow 3 days after the clearing for it fully to integrate, a lot of people have asked questions, can I do another one straight away? Because they're short clearings, yeah, I mean, potentially, yes. I would probably do a couple maximum, but I wouldn't do more than that. And the reason is it has to fully integrate into the physical body. And if you do a whole load at once, as some people do, you can end up with a bit of a bottleneck, which happened to me years and years ago. Back in 2012, that happened to me. Geez, I felt so ill because I'd done so much clearing on myself. So we have to allow the physical to integrate the changes, and it takes 3 days for the old neural pathways to fall away. So by day 4, everything is kind of settled. So always drink plenty of water, have plenty of rest afterwards. Some are more sensitive than others, so some people can, react stronger than others. So and to different things as well. So 6B, we're going to blocks to positive expression. We're not going into any detail with these free group clearings. I just reposition the lights for a moment. We are literally just giving you a taster, but nevertheless, it's still very powerful. So what blocks have we got running? Outside left, vitality. Inside left, endurance. Anything else? No, so let's just clear those blocks to vitality and endurance there that are affecting the spinal cord and nervous system for your highest good. It's worth doing all the videos, even if they don't fully resonate with you in the titles. The reason being is we don't know what we're holding in our energetic data banks, in our energetic fields from our ancestors, from other lifetimes, not just this lifetime. And a lot of programs overlap. So, you might have a program that's coming up under this one that also comes up under several other areas as well without realizing it. So it's good to just get them all cleared out. And it certainly won't do you any harm either. So we're clearing obsolete programs that we don't need to keep hold of. So a lot of them will be ancestral. Okay, where are we going next then? Looks like 8A. So is it on here? Yes, it is in archetypes. We have the paternal archetype. So let's just clear all blocks to the paternal archetype. Lovely. And looks like 10B or 11. Let's just have a look. Is it 10B? Yes. We've got dysfunction of mind. We've got infinite levels before thought. Embryo that we want to clear. So we're clearing all of those out, clearing all depths, levels, ranges, limitations, everything, everywhere, all body programs, body memories, replication, rebuilding and memory images, just clearing everything out. These are programs created at spirit level. This is really the very first line of programming, so it is the most important to clear out. So we're just clearing these general programs out. And the teams that I work with on the other side, they'll know what they're doing. They'll know exactly what they're clearing. We don't need to get obsessed about what's being cleared, or really we don't need to understand some of the stuff that's there. It's about accepting this is for our highest good. This is being shifted out. We don't need this anymore. And we can only clear at the level of consciousness as well. We can only heal at the level of consciousness that's ready to heal as well, which is why some people have enormous breakthroughs and other people it's like pulling teeth, removing the layers. Depends how much resistance you're holding on to, how much you're prepared to let go at a conscious level. So at an unconscious level, at a conscious level you might be, yeah, I just want to get rid of it all. At a unconscious level it's like, no way. No way. And if you equate it to if you have a board table in your unconscious mind, and you have 10 people sitting around the board table, nine are wise men and one is a wise guy, that one wise guy will sabotage the 9 wise men. So if you have one program, a strongly held emotional attachment program in your unconscious mind that says, I want to punish myself, I don't want to let go of all this and find joy, I want to carry on punishing myself, then that will sabotage everything else. That's why it can be so lengthy and you feel like you're getting nowhere sometimes. So it's just resistance, and there's no rush. We always think there's such a rush for everything, you know, because the ego doesn't want to let go of this stuff. It's familiar, it's predictable. Codependency, different aspects of the soul, by the way. This is at soul level programming that we're clearing. Yeah, just cleared that away. So we can only ever clear what the consciousness is ready to clear. And that the subconscious mind will let go of layers of resistance, a small amount at a time. And the more you start to shift this stuff, the more you're tricking the mind into letting it know it's safe to release this stuff. So gradually it starts to release a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and a little bit more. And you've really got to work on the feelings. This isn't the only, tool to use. This is a great tool to assist in the process, like all tools. But it's how you use the tool. It's who's using the tool. And it's also a combination of tools, I think, that gives you the biggest breakthrough, I think. So if you're struggling with health and you're struggling with changing situations, then have a look at the resistance, what it is you're resisting, why you're resisting. It'll be self-punishment, it'll be self-blame, it'll be vows, it'll be contracts, it'll be oaths, promises made, maybe even, spells, if you believe in those things, maybe even spells, but they have little influence on the energy, but they're given power by your own belief system in them. So I hear it such a lot. Oh, I think someone's put a spell on me. I think someone's cursed me. They're just all negative intentions at the end of the day. And if you put too much belief in them, then you'll give them power. But if you don't believe them, they won't have any power. It's as simple as that. So when we're clearing them, we're really clearing the beliefs that give them that power. And what you're doing is you're giving your power away when you believe in stuff like this, because it's just intention, it's energy intention. And if you allow other people to have power over you, then you're weakening your aura, and you're allowing that intention, that hook, to hook onto your energy field. But you're all empowered beings. Every single one of you that's watching this is an empowered being. And you're in charge of your energy. And, many of us, myself included, forget this from time to time. We forget it. We forget we're empowered, creative beings. And we all do. We all forget it. And so we allow ourselves to get affected by outside influences and health matters and so on. We're just clearing things that are hidden, buried, or covered up, miscellaneous past lives and other dimensions, final issues, and we're seeking a guarantee that everything is cleared again. I'm too busy rappeting. So quite often it's a default for people to immediately go to this has been done to me rather than this is coming from me. So we have to get out of that cultural habit of I have to blame something external to me rather than something is coming from me. What is it that's coming from me? What am I emanating? What am I holding in my energy field? What feelings do I need to let go of? What emotional attachment am I holding on to? This is happening in my life. Where's it coming from within me? What is it reflecting back to me? What is it mirroring back to me? You are empowered. You are creative. What are you resisting? And self-punishment is such a biggie for people. So that would be my first line of, am I punishing myself? Use my video. I got a couple of videos on muscle testing. I got one on dowsing as well. So, you know, if you want me to do another video on, I've got another video somewhere that I haven't released on muscle testing. That was part of my abundance course. I can release that one. Right, okay, so we're doing very well with these. Spinal cord and nervous system, anything else? No? Do we need to go into any of the healing charts? Nope, we don't. So can we just go to mop up? So we're just going to go and do a very quick mop up for you. So if I was doing a personal clearing for you as part of a SRT package, then I'd go through all your energy bodies and I'd go through the healing charts as well. And I've got all sorts of other questions that I ask as well, and I investigate and research a bit more some of the things that come up if the teams want me to. So it's a lot more detailed. So mop up is where the teams do the bulk of the clearing using 200 plus charts that they have on the other side of life, which your high self teams now are currently clearing for you. Right, I think we're done. Yeah. Okay, the high self team happy, soul's happy, will it hold? Okay, where are we now with the issue? Wonderful, that feels lovely and light as well. Wonderful, radiant love, new paradigm level. Wonderful, so another clearing done and then on to the next. So as always, drink lots of water, give it 3 or 4 days just to settle down, for the energies to settle down, and any emotions that come up, allow yourself to feel them fully. So you might find over the next 3 days there are emotions and changes happening which are coming up with the old neural pathways as they come up to be released, and just go with it. Just allow yourself to feel anything that comes up, and take care of yourselves and see you again soon. Lots of love.